everyone, hope you're okay during this lockdown. We're all missing you very, very much, and I'm sure you're missing school. Now I know you're all doing your work that the teachers are sending, but I thought it would be nice if you had a little bit of spare time. You could maybe do some baking. Now I think most of you in that school have baked something with me along the line somewhere. So I thought I'd show you how to make some scones, and then you could ask one of your adults at home if that's all right, if you can make some. You could maybe take some photographs and put it on the Facebook page for us all to see. In this bowl, I have got 450 grams of self-raising flour. Now, in with the butter. I have got 100 grams of butter to go into my bowl. Now, sort of stir it around a little bit with a knife. You need to roll up your sleeves and go in with your fingers. Now you just need to use your fingertips, not all of your hand, just the ends of your fingers. If you've taken your butter out of the fridge for a little while, it'll be nice and soft until it almost disappears. And then you need to go in with some sugar. You need 50 grams of sugar. And just stir it in with your knife. When I make them at home, I tend to just put sultanas or currants in. So I'm going to put roughly, you put as many as you like in. I put about 100 grams roughly into my bowl. Stir it around. You have a go at doing a design of something different. You don't need to always just put currants in. Or if you don't like currants, you can just make them plain and have nothing in at all. In my bowl here, I've got 2 eggs with half a pint of milk. And I'm going to whisk them together just with a fork. Okay. And then with my knife, I'm just going to stir in very gently a little bit of the mixture. And then you're just going to stir it in. Don't take long. Another little bit. Just do it gradually because you don't want it to be too wet. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Now when it starts sort of going into a ball, you can just feel it sort of getting a bit stiffer, a bit more like a dough. You can go in with your hands again and just very gently squeeze it together. Just needs to be done quite softly. And then there you have your scone mix. You need some flour on your work surface. And you're just gonna be very gentle with it. Make it into a small ball, and then just with your hand, just pat it down. Don't get the rolling pin out, you don't need to do that. To about that thickness. And I'm going to get a baking tray. Get a cutter. You don't have to have a cutter. If you haven't got a cutter at home, you could just use a knife, it's fine. I tend to dip my cutter in the flour first, and then I just press out quite thick scones. You don't want little thin ones. You want nice thick scones. Just like that. Pop them on your tray. Get another one out of there. And then when you run out, you can just gather it all back together. And just press it down again. Cut out another couple. And you carry on until you've used all your mixture. So out of that, I would probably get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 I would say. And the rest of the egg mixture that you've got in here, just brush the tops with a little bit of egg wash that you've got left over. And that just gives them a nicer colour on the top. Again, not everybody does this. If you want them a bit more rustic looking, you don't do this, but I quite like a bit of colour on the top of mine. When you're ready to put them in the oven, you need to have your oven very hot. about gas mark 7, or in mine's electricity, so mine's at about 200 degrees, and then pop them into the oven. And they need to be in there for about 15-20 minutes. So I'll show you them when they come out. Right children, I'm going to take this out of the oven now. You must get an adult to do this for you because it'll be very hot. And I don't want anybody getting burned. And there are our scones, all delicious and finished. I kind of just wait till they're nice and brown. And I'm just going to take them very gently off the rack onto the cooling tray. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed that, and I'd be really interested if you could send some photographs of your face and some of your scones and some of the different things that you may have put in them. I'd love to see it. Okay, enjoy. Bye bye, see you soon.